So there are several ways to work on the active front splits hold. The first is with a flat foot and it's a hip flexor bias. So take a long lunge, straightening the back leg, working on sitting into this back hip and extending backward. To make the front hamstring activate a little bit more, what we do is flex the toe. We still keep the front leg bent. Okay, so it's a back hip emphasis. To move it towards the front hip emphasis, we straighten this front leg till it's almost straight, but there's a slight bend. Flexing that toe and holding, keeping the hips square. Then we can also work with a pulse. Get a little bit deeper, trying to straighten that back leg, push back through the back hip and push forward through the front heel. And we can work on extending the front leg to get really deep into that hamstring, provided the knee can handle it. And finally dropping the knee to the ground on the back side for a slightly more easeful variation. Still quite intense. You can get quite deep here. A little bit of ground resistance, squeezing my knee and my heel together. And then finally relaxing, limbering, sinking into the splits. It's important with these that you're always trying to drive actively backward with your back hip, actively opening the hip into hyperextension, and the front hip is sucking in, pulling in to the socket, back like this. Whether the point or flex is happening, you're still not opening the hips, you're squaring, sucking in, pushing back, and that helps you get deeper.